What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Crunch Time, the crunchiest place that I know, and hopefully you feel the same. So, as per the title of this video, I have for you today Cookie Crisp cereal. Now, thankfully, this is the large size with 30% more chips because I'd be a bit bummed out if I didn't have enough of that Cookie Crisp. But let's get into it today. So this is a cereal that I have not had in years. I don't know how long it has been sold, but I know at least 10 years ago, maybe a little bit less, was the last time that I had Cookie Crisp. And I do not remember a thing about its flavor. And something that I said yesterday as well is I thought this was sort of a cereal that was discontinued, or was no longer sold, or was a rarity among cereals. But it was on the shelf casually like any other cereal, so I thought, well, that might as well be a good video to make for Crunch Time, so I did so. So I got myself my bowl of Cookie Crisp cereal, my spoon, prepared to consume, and my whole milk. The whole of milk. All of it. It's all there. Of course, there's 2 bowls of milk of cereal missing from my milk, but whew, here we go. So I am now adding my whole milk, vitamin D pasteurized, to my Cookie Crisp cereal, and I am going to take a bite. Again, it has been almost a decade since I last had Cookie Crisp. At least I think it is. I honestly cannot remember the exact time that I last had Cookie Crisps. So, let it get that milk a little bit, and let's get right into it. So I'm going to tell you right off the bat that this is not cookies for cereal. This is a cereal in the form of cookie. Now, of course, having cookies for cereal is quite unhealthy. But it does have real chocolate in it, or real mass-produced chocolate. But the cookies themselves are made of corn, like it would be in Trix cereal, or Frosted Flakes, or just most cereals. Of course, Raisin Bran is not corn, it's whole wheat. But the cookies themselves are not cookies, but they're puffed corn, like most other cereals. But they are added. What is added to them is those minute chocolate chips, which are chocolate. It says so on there. It says whole grain corn, sugar, cornmeal, corn flour, canola oil, cocoa processed with alkali, which there's the cocoa, corn syrup, brown sugar, salt, caramel, color, baking soda, natural flavors. So it's not unhealthy. It's cereal. It's supposed to be a good start to your day, giving you a somewhat healthy, but this is chocolate and it's not super unhealthy, but it's not a lot of chocolate. So going into a second bite, especially it sitting in milk now for a minute, it does remind me a lot of the crunchiness of Captain Crunch. It's not a super puffed corn that it's soft when you bite it and gets soggy really quickly when it's sitting in milk, but it's a more dense corn. It sort of does remind me of Captain Crunch, but with a slight difference in flavor as well as that added chocolate. And still sitting in that milk for a couple minutes, it still has that crunch to it because it's so dense. So I would say that my rating of Cookie Crisp, if you don't expect it to actually taste like cookies and you realize that it is a cereal and not just cookies in cereal form, then I would give Cookie Crisp a 8 out of 10. I would say it is quite an enjoyable cereal, but not so bad, or not with not that many drawbacks, I would say. It's sort of like I want to have a fun cereal, but not be eating sugar for a cereal, basically. So there you have it. That is my Cookie Crisp Crunch Time third day, third video in a row review. And as I said, the past 2 days, it was 3 videos in 3 days. I have no idea when I'm going to make the next video, so don't count on it. Unless, of course, I find something absolutely just out of this world to try. Then maybe I'll make another video. But until then, thank you so much for watching these past few days and all previous Crunch Time videos. I look forward to making the next video, and hopefully you look forward to watching the next one. And as always, have a good day.